everybody. So I wanted to do a live about the business part of what I do. I don't know why, but I always assume that you guys know what I do. Like I just assume that you know exactly what it is that I do and what you need to do to run a business. Like, I don't know why I assume that everybody knows this, but obviously I need to stop assuming and kind of explain a little more about what I do and what I've been doing the past 4 years. I mean, it's definitely more than posting a selfie or going on Facebook Live. And so I kind of just want to talk about like the basics and the business part of this. Like, of course, like putting on makeup and stuff and sharing what I use is part of the business, but there's a lot more to it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to kind of go over that. Just because I've had a lot of people interested in doing what I do. But I kind of just want to explain more about it. Like, what do you really do as a beauty influencer? Like, I just don't want people to think that I just do Facebook Lives and post selfies, because that's not what I mean, that's part of what that's the fun part, actually. That's the part I enjoy doing, and there's just more to it, you know? So yeah, we'll first start off with the business part, and then we'll talk about how you can become a beauty influencer. So the business part, I mean, basically in network marketing, there are a ton of different opportunities out there. I mean, you don't have to do what I do. Like, say you are interested in network marketing, you don't have to do what I do. Like, the first thing is you need to pick something that you're going to be passionate about and love doing. Like, if you're someone who doesn't really care for makeup or anything about the beauty industry, then you most likely shouldn't sign up in the beauty industry. You know what I mean? Like, say you're more into health and fitness, and there are a ton of stuff for health and fitness. Like, there's a different opportunity. So like, you first want to find something that is going to interest you, because if you sign up with a business that doesn't interest you, then how are you going to get people interested? You know, like your clients and your customers. Like, if you're not interested in it, whatever you pick, you want to have fun with it and be passionate about it. I mean, because people aren't going to like want to follow or order from you if you're not into the business. Like, you got to be really about your business. You know what I mean? Like you guys always say how excited I am about my makeup businesses. So I'm like, so that's number one. Pick something that you're going to love doing. I mean, of course, everybody wants to make an extra income. That's like priority, but you're not going to make that extra income if you choose something that doesn't interest you. So that's number one. And just so you know, there are a ton of different network marketing companies out there. Don't let anyone discourage you from joining. I mean, thinking by now people would stop with the negativity towards direct sales, but I honestly just saw it last night. And like, someone literally told someone not to join the business because like, direct sales is a spam, and it's like a, what do they call it? They call it like a triangle or something. I don't know. Pyramid scheme. But yeah, I mean, pyramid schemes are like illegal, so like, no. But people are like, you'll just lose out on money and it's not worth it. And I'm here to tell you that is not always the case. I mean, that can happen, but not because it's a pyramid scheme. I feel like when people aren't successful in a business, it's because they didn't truly, authentically care about what they were doing, and they didn't try. Or maybe they chose the wrong business. Like, or maybe that company wasn't for them. There's like all sorts of things that could come to it for you not being successful. But to me, I feel like if you really pick something that you love and you just stay consistent, you have to be consistent. That's number one. If you do join any network marketing company, you have to be consistent. You cannot get your kit and just leave it there and say, hey, I joined a company, everybody, and then like a month later you're back again and you didn't say nothing for 4 weeks. Like you have to be consistent. I mean, you don't want it to take over your life where like you don't want the business to take over your life. You come first, your family, priority, but like, you have to be consistent. Like, that's all there is to it. Even if you feel like you're not moving, you have to stay consistent. Like, that's part of being successful. Like, if you really want to make a good income and build up a team and have people really interested in following you and taking you seriously, you have to be consistent. So that's another thing. You got to be consistent and find something you're truly passionate about. And you got to be authentic. You don't want to, hi Chrissy, spams don't help pay the bills, right? I'm all, this is real. I like get so like when people are like, direct sales is a spam, like it's not the real deal. And I'm like, really? I'm all, so this spam took my family to California last summer because it's not the real deal. Like, it didn't pay for a ton of bills. Like, it didn't, like, oh my gosh, I could go on for how much direct sales has paid for stuff for me. I mean, I'm like super excited for my first payday with Farmasi, which is on the 10th. Super excited because, you know, the holidays are rough, so gotta catch up. I'm all excited, but literally it's all going to bills. But I mean, I'm pretty excited that I get to help pay the bills and we're not gonna fall behind. And but yeah, what was I saying? Oh, to be authentic. So whenever you join a company, you don't want to be like somebody you're not. Be yourself. Like with me, I've always been myself. I've literally, you guys have seen me on here a hot mess. You guys have seen me cried. I'm like always just authentic. Like, I'm just me. Like today my pregnancy hormones are happy, so I'm not crying in today's live. Like, I'm totally cool today. But I've always been authentic to you guys. To me, I feel like a lot of people think that I'm like an attention seeker person. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be authentic. That way you guys can trust in me as a customer. Like, if you order from me, you can trust in me. Or if you're someone to sign up on my team, you can trust in me. Like, I've never been somebody I'm not. Like, I've always been authentic. So that's another thing. You want to stay yourself. Like, don't change. Like, if you go on Facebook Live and you're nervous, then go ahead and tell your network you're nervous. And just be yourself. Like, people love you for you. Like, the people that are going to support you, they support you because they love you, not somebody you're trying not to be. So that's another thing. And then another thing is to, nobody's going to make you work. You have to work yourself. I mean, you're going to sign up under somebody, which is your upline, but they can't make you work. They are there to push you and motivate you and encourage you, but they can't make you do anything. Like, that all comes from you and your heart. And I mean, you have to be motivated. Like, if you're not motivated and excited, then how are you gonna get your customers excited? Hi Linda, how are you? And another thing is, you want to attract your network. So you got to like build up your network. Like, I've been building up my network for the past few years. That's the reason why I do pretty good at what I do, but it took time. You don't just want to be a salesperson. You're not a salesperson, even though you feel like you're a salesperson. You're trying to help people choose products that they would love to use and build friendships. That's what I've learned in the past couple of years, is to build friendship. I don't see you as a number or as a customer. I truly care about every single person that supports me, because I mean, if you just see that person as a number, then that's not going to benefit you in your business. Like, you have to be like authentic with them. Just be real. Like, just be a friend and build a friendship. Don't just like message them and be like, hey, you want to buy a lipstick? That's not how it works. Like, you need to build up a friendship. So that takes a lot of time too. I mean, you can't do this overnight. But once people feel that they can trust in you and you're really being authentic and being a friend and you really do care, then that's when people are interested in what you do. Oh, my mirror just went out. Hold on, guys. Riley, come get the cat, please. Okay, sorry. I have my mirror plugged in, but it wasn't plugged in. What else? Okay, so I have a lot. Oh, that's Miss Riley. I put the thing in the room. Go get it and put it on there.
Where?
In my room?
I know.
Oh, okay, where's my room? You guys know I can never go live without my cats. Just like, they're just so rude. We finally got our heater fixed, by the way. I don't know if anyone saw that, but I haven't had a heater since before Christmas, and it's literally been like 15, 14 degrees at nighttime, and all we had were these little space heaters, and it was awful. But it's fixed now, so I'm all warm and I don't have to wear a sweater. Anyways, what am I talking about? Oh, okay. So I have a lot of people interested in joining, but they don't want to do a Facebook Live or post pictures of themselves on social media. I mean, you don't have to do that. That's just a tool that you can use. It's something that I use a lot to show you. I feel like me posting a picture or going live and showing you the products that I'm wearing, that way you can see how it actually looks. I feel like Facebook Lives benefit me because I can talk to a whole variety of people and they can catch my live later on replay. That way I don't have to message everyone individually, like everyone's watching me all at once. But you don't have to do that. You could totally do your business off social media. You can do home parties. You can hand out books and samples. You can call people. I'm someone who does not like to talk on the phone, but I'll do it if I have to. I mean, I would love to just like do like a video call. I just like love working from home. Like home is my comfort zone and I have my kids here and it's just my thing to be home. But I mean, I do one-on-ones. That's another thing is you can meet up with people and go have coffee or lunch. Take a few of your products, a book, samples, emails. I mean, you don't have to work off of Facebook. But that's what works for me. I actually do everything that I just listed. Everything I just told you, I do all of those. Mainly though, I really do like working off of Facebook. I mean, I have Instagram, I have Snapchat, but I really focus on Facebook. That's just like where I like to do a live every week or two. I usually talk to my customers through Messenger. But that's another thing. I'm just here to tell you, if you wanted to do what I do, you don't have to go live. You don't have to post pictures. Like, you can totally do everything in person. Because some people are people. Like, people persons. They like to, like, actually be around people and have home parties. That's not really my thing, but it could be for you. You know what I mean? And actually, home parties do really good in this business. So I'm just saying, you don't have to do a Facebook Live. You don't have to post pictures of yourself if you're not comfortable, but it definitely helps. And what else? Another important tip for your business is, I did say to be authentic, but you don't always want to constantly be like a negative Nancy on your social media. You kind of want to be that light, like positivity. I mean, of course, nobody's life is perfect. So you don't, I definitely do share a little bit when I'm having a bad time or something's going on. I mean, you don't have to share your personal life, but like people attract more to you if you're more confident in yourself and happy. And so I mean, I'm just saying, don't be like, if you're gonna do through social media, then don't be like a drama, negative, never positive person. Pretty much. I'm not saying, because I want you to be authentic, but I mean, if you're having a hard time in life, you're having a hard time in life. But I feel like people attract more to whenever you believe in yourself and you're confident. So that's like with me. Like, I don't know if you guys knew, but 2019, I know like everybody's been saying this, but I'm not even kidding you. 2019 was a really tough year for me. I mean, I kind of let you in a few things I went through. You don't know everything. I mean, because I don't have to share my personal life on social media, but I still stayed positive. I stayed confident. And I mean, that's just like really important. Like that's what's going to attract your network. Cause like if you're depending on social media to build up your network, then that's going to really help you. So that's another thing. So that's pretty much on the business part. I mean, this goes to anybody that's been interested in network marketing and not just becoming a beauty influencer. I'm just giving you tips for like any business that you may be in, because there's a variety of companies out there. But now I'm going to go ahead and go into the topic of becoming a beauty influencer with Farmasi and what I do. So we're going to talk about Farmasi now. So you're like, okay, so how do I become a beauty influencer? It's only $19.99. And you're like, okay, yeah, right, 19.99. And you're all, well, what are the fees and stuff? Yeah, there's no fees. Like, you're like, yeah, right. That's how I was, like, literally, when I first heard of Farmasi, which was like long, like 4 or 5 months ago. I was like, there's no way. Like, okay, so there's no fees. There is no yearly or monthly fee. The only requirement to be active, like to stay active as a beauty influencer, is to have a minimum of $1 sale every 6 months. That way they know you're still active. That's it. I'm like, what? There's no monthly or yearly fee? Like, no way. Like, that's what kind of sold me right away. But that's not it. As a beauty influencer, you get a 50% discount on all products. So, like, I have a few products here. Like this CC cream is $16 as a customer, which is super affordable as a customer. But as a beauty influencer, I get this for $8. $8. That's like music to my ears because I like buy a lot of beauty products, and I mean $8, that's in my budget range, and I like actually love that I don't have to spend a fortune on my beauty products anymore. Another example, our liquid lipsticks are only $11.90 as a customer, which is super affordable if you want to be a customer. Like, that's still a super great deal, but for me, I get it for $5.45. $5. I'm like, no way. That's crazy. So yeah, you get a 50% discount on any of the products on the website. And then for your commission, you earn 50% commission, which is the minimum. You can earn up to 75% commission once you start building a team and you start ranking up. So you can earn up to 75% commission. For December, I earned 62% because I ranked up to 12%. So that's added to the 50%. 62% commission is what, yeah. I'm like, okay, that's not real, but it's real. And then, I mean, the kit's only $19.99. So this is like really like a super great deal for building a team. Like it's really awesome. So they do have enrollment bonuses on top of that amazing commission. So you have to have a minimum of 2 people recruited, and they have to be active, and all you need to be active is 125 points, which is $250 in products. If you have 2 people active, you earn a $40 bonus for each of them. Yeah, so I got that last month too, on top of my commission. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you guys, I was like pretty excited to come into the company, but when things started like rolling in, and considering that I signed up right before Christmas, which basically I did this in like 2 weeks or less, I'm pretty excited with how well I did. So I'm really pumped up. What else did I want to tell you about Farmasi part? Oh, okay. So anyways, the kit's $19.99. We actually have kits that are bigger that you can upsell to. We have 4 different kits to choose from. And I mean, the bigger kits, let me show you. I mean, I just assume that you guys always know what I'm doing, but some people don't always get on Facebook. But this is what the $19.99 kit looks like. And you basically get a bunch of samples. You get catalogs, lipstick samples, foundation samples. You get all the information about the compensation plan, everything you need to know about the company, which is another thing. I didn't really tell you what Farmasi is, but we'll go back to that in a minute. But yeah, there's 4 different kits. And until the 8th, if you're to get the $125 or $200 kit, then you get this as well for free. So you get this for free. But I mean, most people probably are going to go with the $19.99 kit. But I'm just letting you know there are bigger kits where you get a ton of products. I mean, you're going to get a bunch of products that are valued more than what you're paying. But I'm just letting you know that there is that deal right now. If you do get the $125 activation kit or the $200, you get that for free. So it's like you get all of that to start your business. But let's kind of go over Farmasi. You're like, well, what the heck is Farmasi? Farmasi is a European company that just came to the United States. They have been in the beauty industry for over 70, 80 years, which is pretty awesome. I mean, they didn't just like create these products yesterday. They are European standard products. And what else? What else I want to talk about? I like just went blank. Do you guys understand that I get pregnancy brain sometimes where I'm like on a roll and I'm all, wait, what? um, I think that's it though. I just wanted to talk to you. Oh, but how do you become a beauty influencer? Okay, so I told you how much the kit is. I have a link that you can go to apply to become a beauty influencer. So all you do is apply. It's so simple. It's literally like a short page application and you're signed up. And that's it. So, yeah, that all of this, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw my announcement this morning, but I did announce for where I ranked in my group for my team. I am part of the Lotus Tribe team, so I was one of the top recruiters and one of, top registered customers, and then I ranked 12%, so I was one of the top on the team, which is pretty cool. But I did all that with the $19.99 kit. I didn't get the $125 kit. I didn't get the $200 kit. I did this with the $20 kit. So it's just to show you that I basically did all this and starting my business with hardly anything. Like, I did order like a foundation and a couple of lipsticks. I have maybe 1 or 2 skincare products. But literally, I did all what I've done so far with just the $20 kit. And that's because all the tips I told you in the beginning of the live is what got me there. Because I'm just really motivated and following all the trainings that I've learned the past 4 years. But that just shows you that you don't need to invest in a ton of products to be successful, and that direct sales isn't a spam. As long as a person is very passionate and they love what they do and they're authentic, you'll do amazing. So that is it for today's live. I could keep rambling and talking forever. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I mean, I believe in all of you. Don't ever feel discouraged and think like, oh, I think I want to do this, or I'm thinking about doing it. Like, what's holding you back? Like, why are you thinking about it? Why are you holding back? Like, just do it. Like, believe in yourself and be confident. Like, I believe in you. Like, if I can do this, I'm nobody special, so can you. Like, I'm just regular old Tiff. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Like, it really is possible. But that's it. I'm gonna go now. I'm like real excited because my heater's fixed now. So I will see all of you later. Bye, guys.